Access your free language gifts right now before they expire. Here's what you're getting this month. First, the Hotel Conversation Cheat Sheet. With this new cheat sheet, you'll learn how to check in at the hotel, plus all the must-know hotel-related words and phrases. Download it for free right now. Second, our PDF welcome pack. New to the language and don't know where to start? Start with the basics. With our welcome pack, you get 6 PDF cheat sheets giving you a quick overview of the alphabet, grammar, keywords and phrases, and all the basics you must know. Third, going on vacation vocabulary. Learn how to say summer vacation, camping, honeymoon, and much more with this quick 1-minute lesson. Fourth, how to talk about the muscles of the body. Learn how to say biceps, triceps, and much more. Fifth, idioms that make you sound like a native speaker. In this quick lesson, you'll pick up 10 idioms that you can use in conversations. Sixth, tired of apps that just teach you random words? With our innovative language learning app, you learn through conversations and start speaking in minutes because the audio and video lessons are just 3 to 15 minutes long. Learning is that easy. Download it for free for the Android, iPhone, and iPad. And finally, the deal of the month. If you want to learn the language in 6 months with our complete language learning program, then get up to 45% off all 6-month plans with our 6-month challenge sale. To get your gifts and language learning resources, click the link in the description below. Download them right now before they expire.
Welcome to Can Do Japanese by JapanesePod101.com.
皆さんこんにちは、加納かなです。Hi everyone, I'm Kana Kano. In this lesson, you learn how to talk about your nationality in Japanese.
This is Noriko Nagaoka. She's on a plane, seated next to Megumi Sasaki. Miss Nagaoka is reading a Japanese magazine, and Miss Sasaki asks, "Are you Japanese?"
日本人ですか?
Listen to the conversation and focus on the response. Ready?
日本人ですか?
はい、日本人です。
Once more with the English translation.
日本人ですか?
Are you Japanese?
はい、日本人です。
Yes, I'm Japanese.
Let's take a closer look at the conversation.
Do you remember how Miss Sasaki asks, "Are you Japanese?"
日本人ですか?
First is
日本人、
Japanese, as in a Japanese person.
日本人、
There are 2 components. This starts with
日本、
Japan.
日本、日本、
After this is
人、
person.
人、人、
Together,
日本人、
literally means Japan person, but translates as Japanese, as in a Japanese person.
日本人、
Note,
日本人、
is a noun, not an adjective. Next is,
です。
here it's like the R in are you.
です。です。
Last is the particle,
か、
the question marking particle.
か、か、
This turns the sentence into a question. Altogether it's,
日本人ですか?
this literally means Japanese person, you are, but it translates as, are you Japanese? Note the you is understood from context, as this is a 2-person conversation.
日本人ですか?
Let's take a closer look at the response.
Do you remember how Miss Nagaoka says, "Yes, I'm Japanese"?
はい、日本人です。
The first part is,
はい、
meaning yes.
はいはい。
It answers Miss Sasaki's yes or no question. Are you Japanese?
日本人ですか
Next is
日本人
Japanese, as in a person from Japan.
日本人
After this is
です
here it's like the am in I am.
です
Note the I is understood through context. Altogether it's
はい日本人です
this literally means yes, Japanese person, I am. But it translates as yes, I'm Japanese.
はい、日本人です。
The pattern is
nation 人です
I'm nationality.
nation 人です
To use this pattern, simply replace the nation placeholder with the country you're from. Imagine you're from the United States of America,
アメリカ
an abbreviated form of the United States of America.
アメリカアメリカ
Say, I'm American. Ready?
アメリカ人です。
I'm American.
アメリカ人です。
In the conversation, the response to the yes/no question was yes. In the case the answer were no, the corresponding Japanese response would be いいえ meaning no. いいえいいえ For example, if Miss Sasaki asks, アメリカ人ですか? Are you American? Miss Nagaoka would answer, いいえ、日本人です。No, I'm Japanese.
Let's look at some examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers.
日本人です。日本人です。
アメリカ人です。アメリカ人です。
オーストラリア人です。オーストラリア人です。
イギリス人です。イギリス人です。
中国から来ました。中国から来ました。
Did you notice how the last speaker uses a different pattern?
中国から来ました。
I'm from China. First is
中国
China.
中国中国
Next is
から
from.
からから
After this is
来ました
came, as in I came.
来ました来ました
Note the I is understood through context.
来ました
Is from the verb
来る
meaning to come.
来る
Altogether it's
中国から来ました
this literally means China from I came. But it translates as I'm from China.
中国から来ました。
This pattern is
home country から来ました
I'm from home country.
home country から来ました
You should be aware of this. But for this lesson, we'll use the pattern
nation 人です
I'm nationality.
nation 人です
Let's review the new words.
イギリス人、
British person,
イギリス人、イギリス人。オーストラリア人、
Australian person,
オーストラリア人、オーストラリア人。中国、
China,
中国、中国。中国人、
Chinese person,
中国人、中国人。Let's review. Respond to the prompts by speaking aloud. Then repeat after me, focusing on pronunciation. Ready? Do you remember how to say Japan? 日本、日本。And how to say Japanese as in a Japanese person? 日本人、日本人。Do you remember how to say yes? はい、はい。Do you remember how Miss Nagaoka says, "Yes, I'm Japanese"?
はい、日本人です。
はい、日本人です。Do you remember how to say the question marking particle? か、か。Do you remember how Miss Sasaki asks, "Are you Japanese?"
日本人ですか？
日本人ですか？ Do you remember how to say American as in a person from the United States of America? アメリカ人、アメリカ人。And how to say British as in a British person? イギリス人、イギリス人。Do you remember how to say Australian as in Australian person? オーストラリア人、オーストラリア人。And how to say no? いいえ、いいえ。
Let's practice. Imagine you're Rin Sasaki and you're American. Respond to the question. Ready?
アメリカ人ですか？
はい、アメリカ人です。
Listen again and repeat.
はい、アメリカ人です。はい、アメリカ人です。
Let's try another. Imagine you're Mia, a student from Australia. Pay attention to the nationality in the question. Ready?
イギリス人ですか？
いいえ、オーストラリア人です。
Listen again and repeat.
いいえ、オーストラリア人です。 オーストラリア人です。
Let's try one more. Imagine you're Jack Jones, a student from England. Ready?
イギリス人ですか？
はい、イギリス人です。
Listen again and repeat.
はい、イギリス人です。 はい、イギリス人です。
Hi everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to Conversational Phrases. In this lesson, you'll learn how to ask the question, when is your birthday? After watching this video, you'll be able to ask and answer about the date of an event. Now let's take a look at some conversational phrases.
Listen to the dialogue.
誕生日はいつですか？
3月4日です。
Once more with the English translation.
誕生日はいつですか？
When is your birthday?
3月4日です。
It's on March 4th. First of all, you'll need to learn how to say, when is event? The pattern is event.
はいつですか？
This Japanese sentence literally translates as event when is, but it means when is event. For example, when is your birthday?
誕生日はいつですか？誕生日はいつですか？
Now, how do you answer this question?
3月4日です。
Listen to it again.
3月4日です。3月4日です。
This Japanese sentence literally translates as March 4th it is, but it means it's on March 4th. Here are a few more phrases you can use with the same pattern to talk about upcoming events. Your birthday,
誕生日誕生日
your birthday,
誕生日
your graduation,
卒業卒業
your graduation,
卒業
your retirement,
退職退職
your retirement,
退職
your trip,
旅行旅行
your trip.
旅行
Let's look at some examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers.
卒業はいつですか？
3月4日です。
When is your graduation?
卒業はいつですか？
It's on March 4th.
3月4日です。
退職はいつですか？
3月4日です。
When is your retirement?
退職はいつですか？
It's on March 4th.
3月4日です。
旅行はいつですか？
3月4日です。
When is your trip?
旅行はいつですか？
It's on March 4th.
3月4日です。
Okay, now it's your turn. Do you remember how to say, when is event? Event.
はいつですか？
And how do you say, it's on March 4th?
3月4日です。
Imagine your graduation is coming up. Do you remember how to say your graduation?
卒業、卒業、
Say, when is your graduation?
卒業はいつですか？
Now ask and answer the question, saying your graduation is on March 4th.
卒業はいつですか？
3月4日です。
Now imagine your retirement is coming up. Do you remember how to say your retirement?
退職、退職、
Say, when is your retirement?
退職はいつですか？
Now ask and answer the question, saying your retirement is on March 4th.
退職はいつですか？
3月4日です。
Now imagine your trip is coming up. Do you remember how to say your trip?
旅行、旅行、
Say, when is your trip?
旅行はいつですか？
Now ask and answer the question, saying your trip is on March 4th.
旅行はいつですか？
3月4日です。
How are your Japanese listening skills? First, you'll see an image and hear a question. Next comes a short dialogue. Listen carefully and see if you can answer correctly. We'll show you the answer at the end.
男の人がインターネットで注文して届いた商品についてクレームをしています。男の人は何と何を交換しますか？はい、カスタマーサービスでございます。
すみません。今日届いた商品、頼んだものと違うんですけど、
申し訳ございません。何が間違っていましたか？
3つボタンのジャケットを頼んだんですけど、2つボタンのジャケットが届きました。
型違いですね。申し訳ございません。すぐに交換いたしますので、着払いで弊社まで送り返していただけますでしょうか？
はい。それからシャツなんですけど、ホームページに載っていた写真と違います。思っていたのと違うので返品させてください。
どのように違ったのでしょうか？
襟がついてない T シャツだと思っていたのに、襟付きのポロシャツでした。
そうですか。ちなみにもうタグは切ってしまいましたか？
はい。でも写真と全然違うんですよ。返品できますよね。
お客様、実はこちらの商品は襟なしも襟付きもご用意しております。お調べしたところ、お客様がご自分で襟付きのシャツを選んでいるようなのですが、
本当ですか？間違えてクリックしちゃったのかな。
タグが切れていなければ交換可能なのですが、タグが切れているとなると難しいです。
わかりました。じゃあジャケットはよろしくお願いしますね。
はい、申し訳ありませんでした。男の人は何と何を交換しますか？男の人がインターネットで注文して届いた商品についてクレームをしています。男の人は何と何を交換しますか？はい、カスタマーサービスでございます。
すみません。今日届いた商品、頼んだものと違うんですけど、
申し訳ございません。何が間違っていましたか？
3つボタンのジャケットを頼んだんですけど、2つボタンのジャケットが届きました。
型違いですね。申し訳ございません。すぐに交換いたしますので、着払いで弊社まで送り返していただけますでしょうか？
はい。それからシャツなんですけど、ホームページに載っていた写真と違います。思っていたのと違うので 返品させてください。
どのように違ったのでしょうか？
襟がついてない T シャツだと思っていたのに、襟付きのポロシャツでした。
そうですか。ちなみにもうタグは切ってしまいましたか？
はい。でも写真と全然違うんですよ。返品できますよね。
お客様、実はこちらの商品は襟なしも襟付きもご用意しております。お調べしたところ、お客様がご自分で襟付きのシャツを選んでいるようなのですが、
本当ですか？間違えてクリックしちゃったのかな。
タグが切れていなければ交換可能なのですが、タグが切れているとなると難しいです。
わかりました。じゃあ、ジャケットはよろしくお願いしますね。
はい、申し訳ありませんでした。
Did you get it right? I hope you learned something from this quiz. Let us know if you have any questions. See you next time. How are your Japanese listening skills? First, you'll see an image and hear a question. Next comes a short dialogue. Listen carefully and see if you can answer correctly. We'll show you the answer at the end.
学生がお店の店長と話しています。この学生は週何時間働きますか？
すみません。バイトの募集を見てきたんですが、店長さんはいらっしゃいますか？
はい、私です。学生さんですか？
はい、そうです。この近くの大学の学生です。
レストランで働いた経験がありますか？
はい。高校生の時、週に3時間ぐらい、家の近くのお店で働いたことがあります。
ああ、そうですか。ここは基本的に5時間のシフト制になってますが、週何回ぐらい働けますか？
そうですね。まだ授業が多いので、土日だけにしてもらえますか？
土日だけですか？そうですね。あともう一日って無理ですか？最近金曜日も人が足りなくて。
金曜日ですか？そうですね。授業が遅くまであるので、ちょっと難しいですね。
時間は短くてもいいんです。できれば夜8時から10時までの2時間お願いしたいんですが、どうですか？
8時から10時ですね。わかりました。頑張ってみます。
じゃあ土日は普通のシフトで、金曜日は短時間ということでお願いしますね。この学生は週何時間働きますか？学生がお店の店長と話しています。この学生は週何時間働きますか？
すみません。バイトの募集を見てきたんですが、店長さんはいらっしゃいますか？
はい、私です。学生さんですか？
はい、そうです。この近くの大学の学生です。
レストランで働いた経験がありますか？
はい。高校生の時、週に3時間ぐらい、家の近くのお店で働いたことがあります。
ああ、そうですか。ここは基本的に5時間のシフト制になってますが、週何回ぐらい働けますか？
そうですね。まだ授業が多いので、土日だけにしてもらえますか？
土日だけですか？そうですね。あともう一日って無理ですか？最近金曜日も人が足りなくて。
金曜日ですか？そうですね。授業が遅くまであるので、ちょっと難しいですね。
時間は短くてもいいんです。できれば夜8時から10時までの2時間お願いしたいんですが、どうですか？
8時から10時ですね。わかりました。頑張ってみます。
じゃあ土日は普通のシフトで、金曜日は短時間ということでお願いしますね。
Did you get it right? I hope you learned something from this quiz. Let us know if you have any questions. See you next time. How are your Japanese listening skills? First, you'll see an image and hear a question. Next comes a short dialogue. Listen carefully and see if you can answer correctly. We'll show you the answer at the end.
女の人がお店の人と話しています。女の人は今からどこに座りますか？
いらっしゃいませ。何名様ですか？
4人です。2人は後で来ます。
大変申し訳ありませんが、今大変混んでおりまして、相席をお願いしてもよろしいでしょうか？
少し待ったら4人席は空きませんか？
そうですね。そちらのピアノのところのテーブルでしたら、もうすぐ空くかと思いますが。
そうですか。でもゆっくり話したいので、ピアノからなるべく離れた方がいいですね。
そうしますと、カウンターの左にあるテーブルはいかがですか？ちょっと狭いですが、椅子をもう一つお出ししますので、4名様でもご利用いただけます。
あ、ちょっと狭すぎますね。お手洗いの隣のテーブルは？
あちらはご予約のお席となっております。
ああ、そうなんですね。じゃあ今は2人だけなので、カウンターで待ちますね。
はい、かしこまりました。お客様、ちょうどご予約のお客様からキャンセルのご連絡がありましたので、先ほどのテーブルにご案内いたします。
あ、お願いします。女の人は今からどこに座りますか？女の人がお店の人と話しています。女の人は今からどこに座りますか？
いらっしゃいませ。何名様ですか？
4人です。2人は後で来ます。
大変申し訳ありませんが、今大変混んでおりまして、相席をお願いしてもよろしいでしょうか？
少し待ったら4人席は空きませんか？
そうですね。そちらのピアノのところのテーブルでしたら、もうすぐ空くかと思いますが。
そうですか。でもゆっくり話したいので、ピアノからなるべく離れた方がいいですね。
そうしますと、カウンターの左にあるテーブルはいかがですか？ちょっと狭いですが、椅子をもう一つお出ししますので、4名様でもご利用いただけます。
あ、ちょっと狭すぎますね。お手洗いの隣のテーブルは？
あちらはご予約のお席となっております。
ああ、そうなんですね。じゃあ今は2人だけなので、カウンターで待ちますね。
はい、かしこまりました。お客様、ちょうどご予約のお客様からキャンセルのご連絡がありましたので、先ほどのテーブルにご案内いたします。
あ、お願いします。
Did you get it right? I hope you learned something from this quiz. Let us know if you have any questions. See you next time. Hey everyone, welcome to the Monthly Review, the monthly show on language learning, where you discover new learning strategies, motivational tips, study tools, and resources. By the way, all the lessons and bonuses you're about to see can be downloaded for free on our website. So click the link in the description right now to sign up for your free lifetime account. Okay, today's topic is the power of a teacher. Are you learning a language alone or with someone else, like a teacher? If you're learning alone, then you're missing out on some powerful benefits and not just being able to practice with someone. A good teacher can motivate you to go above and beyond your current level right now. And that's why today you'll discover 1. The powerful benefits of learning with a good teacher, and 2. How you can learn faster with outside help. But first, if you're looking for new free language resources and downloads, here are this month's new lessons and resources. Be sure to download these now before we take them down in a few days. First, the Hotel Conversation Cheat Sheet. With this new cheat sheet, you'll learn how to check in at the hotel, plus all the must-know hotel-related words and phrases. Download it for free right now. Second, our PDF Welcome Pack. New to the language and don't know where to start? Start with the basics. And with our Welcome Pack, you get 6 PDF cheat sheets giving you a quick overview of the alphabet, grammar, keywords and phrases, and all the basics you must know. Third, Going on Vacation Vocabulary. Learn how to say summer vacation, camping, honeymoon, and much more with this quick 1-minute lesson. Fourth, how to talk about the muscles of the body. Learn how to say biceps, triceps, and much more. Fifth, idioms that make you sound like a native speaker. In this quick lesson, you'll pick up 10 idioms that you can use in conversations. To get your free resources, click the link in the description below right now. They're yours to keep forever. Okay, let's jump into today's topic. The power of a teacher. Part 1. The benefits of learning with a good teacher. Have you ever had a good teacher that inspired you to do better and go above and beyond? It could be any teacher, and not just language related. If you had someone like that, then you already know the power of a really good teacher and the impact it can have on your learning. If you had the opposite, then you're also well aware of how a bad teacher can toss cold water on your motivation and desire to learn. But today, we just want to focus on the good and powerful benefits of learning with a teacher. 1. You get language practice and feedback. For the most part, any teacher can give you new words and grammar rules, help you practice, and correct your mistakes. And that's the most obvious benefit. Next. 2. If you enjoy learning with your teacher, you'll want to improve more. Now, this is one of the rarely talked about benefits. But if you think about it, if you actually enjoy learning with your teacher, and if your teacher takes the time to understand where you're struggling, something interesting will happen to your progress. Because you feel like someone finally understands you, you'll open up and want to learn and practice more. You'll want to impress them, and you'll come to the next lesson better than before. And if you add all of that effort up, lesson after lesson, you'll improve much faster. So that's why it's important to find a teacher that fits your needs well. On the other hand, if you don't really care who you learn with, and if you just show up, listen, take notes, and repeat a few words, you won't learn as fast. It'll be no different than going to class in school, passing a test, and forgetting everything immediately after. 3. Higher expectations create better results. If your teacher sets high expectations, and if you can handle it, you'll progress much faster than with a more easygoing teacher. For example, if one teacher wants you to learn 500 words in a month and another just wants 100, even if you fail the 500-word goal, you'll still be much further along than with someone that doesn't put pressure on you. But of course, that's a personal decision. Some people want someone to push them, and some people want to learn the language at a comfortable pace. If you're upfront with your expectations, a good teacher will understand the pace you want and will work with that. By the way, if you have a good teacher that you remember from school, leave a comment below and let us know how they helped you succeed. Now, where can you get someone as motivational as that to help you learn a language fast? Well, it's easier said than done, but let's get into it. Part 2. How you can learn faster with outside help. Having outside support can be a game changer for your long-term motivation. It can push you to reach new limits and work harder than ever. And that outside support can be a teacher, like we mentioned, a tutor, family, a friend, or someone you look up to. But it has to be someone that inspires and energizes you. And finding people like that is easier said than done. So if you're looking for outside support, there are a few things you can do. First, find yourself a teacher. But again, really good teachers, the kind that motivate and push you, are hard to find. So you might want to take a few trial lessons with a few teachers to find the one you're the best fit with. Second, if you know your learning style and what methods work for you, be sure to let your teacher know directly. It's their job to help, but they won't know you as well as you know yourself. But if you passively go into every session without having questions and requests of your own, you won't progress as fast. Third, if you're learning with our system and are a Premium Plus user, take advantage of your Premium Plus teacher. They'll hold you accountable, send you assignments, and give you feedback to help you perfect your language skills. Fourth, if you're learning with our system but are just taking the lessons, then find a lesson host you like in our lessons. Oftentimes, our users stick with lessons and continue learning just because they like the lesson host. And fifth, find other language learners that match or exceed your motivation level. Why? Because seeing someone else succeed and improve will push you to do the same. And this is a good option if you don't have immediate access to a teacher as well. Now, back to you. Are you learning with a teacher right now? Have you ever had a teacher that motivated you to do better? Leave a comment. So thank you for watching this episode of Monthly Review. Next time, we'll talk about how to create long-lasting habits for language learning. If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. And if you're ready to finally learn language the fast, fun, and easy way and start speaking from your very first lesson, get our complete learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account right now. Click the link in the description. See you next time. Bye! Want to transform your driving time into language learning time? How much time do you spend in your car every day? 30 minutes? More than an hour? Why not put this huge amount of time to good use? Instead of just listening to the radio during your daily commute, you could be learning a new language instead. Here are 3 easy methods for learning a language in your car. You can put them to use right away with the help of our language learning program. First, you can listen to fun audio lessons by real teachers. Listening to lessons while in the car allows you to focus on the road as you listen and learn. In every one of our 3 to 15-minute lessons, our teachers teach you conversations, new phrases, and cultural points. Audio is the only learning medium that lets you learn and drive safely at the same time, so take advantage of all our audio lessons available. Second, you can set your lessons on autoplay and go hands-free. Our autoplay feature lets you keep your hands on the wheel without even reaching for your device. Just set your lessons to autoplay one by one with our Innovative Language 101 app, and never have to interrupt your focus on driving to switch to a new lesson. Third, you can repeat out loud and speak from your very first lesson. You want to speak a new language too, right? Well, you'll start learning conversations minutes into your lessons. All you have to do is listen and repeat out loud. Our teachers take you step by step through all of the words, phrases, translations, and grammar points. You're even prompted to speak out loud and repeat. The result? You understand it all and can speak your new language. Turn your commute into language learning time and have fun at the same time. Learning doesn't have to be a big commitment, like signing up for a college class. It can be fun and easy. In fact, it's as easy as pressing play. Our language learning programs will do the work for you. And with the exposure you get while driving on your daily commute, you'll be speaking and understanding real-life language quickly. The best part? You can finally learn without even changing your schedule. So if you're ready to finally learn a new language the fast, fun, and easy way, sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Signing up takes less than 30 seconds, and you'll start speaking from your very first lesson. If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye! Want to learn your target language fast and understand native conversations, even if you're a beginner? In this Learning Strategies video, you'll learn all about the line-by-line dialogue, a powerful study tool that 1. Makes understanding conversations a breeze for beginners, and 2. Improves your speaking, listening, reading, and even writing skills. But first, if you don't yet have access to this tool and our lessons, just click the link down in the description and sign up for your free lifetime account right now. 1. What is the line-by-line dialogue exactly? The line-by-line dialogue is a study tool that makes absorbing conversations easier, and you'll find it in all of our audio lessons inside of our learning program. It breaks down the conversations you learn in our lessons into individual lines so that you don't get overwhelmed. For each line, you get the text in the target language, the translations, and audio pronunciation, so you can listen to each line, read along, and understand every single word. And you can also use the line-by-line dialogue to perfect your speaking, reading, listening, and writing skills. How? Take a look. 2. How to improve your speaking skills. The easiest way to start speaking on your own is to shadow what you hear, meaning repeat what you hear as you play each line. Just press the audio icon next to each line to hear it and shadow along. Next, if you want to perfect your pronunciation, click on the microphone icon to start recording. Then record and compare your pronunciation with the native speakers. These tactics get you speaking in minutes, and if you apply these to every lesson, you'll be speaking a lot more of your target language. Next, here's how you master listening. Since the line-by-line dialogue is a line-by-line breakdown of the conversation, you can listen to each line separately, as much as you want. Click on the audio icon to listen again and again and review the script. Read along so that you can pick apart every word. That way, you can understand those fast, native-level conversations and never miss a word. 4. Here's how you can practice reading. As you listen to the conversation, read along line by line. And if you don't know a word, click on the translations. They're right there in the line-by-line dialogue. You can even read with the Romanized script to help you sound out the words. And finally, here's how you can practice writing. Now, this advice is not something you'll hear very often because it's so simple. It's so simple that most people don't even think of doing it. Here it is. Just grab a pen and copy the lesson dialogue down into a notebook. The big benefit here is there's no writer's block. You don't have to worry about what to write. It's all there for you. So, if you want to learn your target language faster, understand native-level conversations, and improve your speaking, listening, reading, and writing skills, then get free access to the line-by-line dialogue. Sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description to sign up. Great work! Here's a reward. Speed up your language learning with our PDF lessons. Get all of our best PDF cheat sheets and ebooks for free. Just click the link in the description.